Welcome, Wahab. Thank you so much for taking out time. We are going to have a small interview. What happened with you? What were things going inside your mind when you were struggling with something or the other? See, this coaching is a
Correct.
very vast term, and there are a lot of coaches. All due respect to the coaches who are really helping, but again, there are people who get results. There are people who don't. So, once again, I welcome you for this interview session, and I'll be asking you a few questions about what was going inside your mind before you had joined our coaching program.
Thank you, Alok. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure to be here in this interview. Yeah, let's begin.
So, you were already enrolled somewhere, right? So, what were the
Yeah,
challenges you were facing because of which you're literally not able to perform or you're not getting customers? What were the things?
sure. Yeah, I was enrolled in another coaching program, but the thing is, this coaching has always been on my mind, and I wanted to launch myself as a coach. I know there are a lot of programs out there which have recorded programs and programs that can help. But the thing is, I was looking for hand-holding support because whenever I start a program, I felt like at some point of time I needed some help, like right away help from a coach. I used to feel like that, and then at that point I would get stuck, and that's when I found a need that I need hand-holding, one-on-one mentoring. So that's when I saw your ad or your posts on LinkedIn and Facebook, and I got intrigued. I mean, all of those posts, those were really talking about my situation. So I quickly got connected, and then I saw a lot of value in what you're doing. Once I got added into your group, I saw there was tremendous value that being added, and it was only few days that has been that I was in the group, and then I saw your post that you were doing an anniversary sale or something. Then I thought I have to jump onto this because coaches when they do this one-on-one, there will be a tremendous value in that. We can ask a lot of questions, we can get ourselves unstuck in a lot of things. So I just pounced on that, and I could have been never been this happier actually. This is
Thank you
great.
so much. So, my question is, every coach is doing pretty good. Now, what were your key challenges which you are not able to solve in a group coaching kind of a thing? You talked
Right.
about hand holding. That is one. What else other than hand holding you're missing there?
Yeah, other than that, my chance of speaking, if it is a group coaching where there are a lot of people, you don't really get a chance to speak. Okay, that's the one thing. And the other thing is, most of these coaches who have gone really beyond this in this game, they don't even let us speak. Actually, it's like everybody is muted, and then you just have to type something what they actually tell you to type, and those kind of things. It's great, it works for people, it worked for me too, for a certain extent, but after that I really needed help. So those were the challenges I'm facing, and I didn't want to waste more time. I only have limited time. I'm giving time to this, and I really don't want to waste time and realize that, oh, this is not working, go all the way back, come back. It takes a lot of time. So basically time is the thing.
Correct. So when it comes to strategy part, see, there are strategies, different strategies. You were working good with with the coach, but still you are not getting results. Was there something wrong with the strategy, or maybe some outdated things you are doing? What was the reason because of which you are not getting results?
The reason I would say a tailored support, a tailored program, because every coach's journey is different, right? It might seem like it's a cookie cutter thing, it might work for everybody, but if you go deep into it, it is actually not. There is a different thing for a coach who is like helps with health and fitness. There is totally different thing works with IT coaches, right? So a tailored support has to be given. That's what I feel that is lacking in most of those programs, and that's what I found it in this program actually.
Fair, fair. So, okay, I got it. And for the viewers also, I want to tell you that you take notes out of this interview, because you'll be able to understand what goes wrong and what goes right inside a coaching program. So it's always a tailored thing which people need, and I'm really thankful to Wahab for sharing all these insightful things which he has undergone. So Wahab, now coming to the next question, like when you entered my coaching, what were the things which you found, like something which really helped you a lot coming out of those challenges and start rolling in?
Yeah, the first thing is you have gone through the path already. You have gone through all the challenges, and what I saw is you were actually prepared with everything. You had everything that I could ever think of that I might run into. You knew already what challenges I might run into, and you were already prepared. And before I could ask, everything was given to me, and a perfect roadmap was there for me. All I had to do is just take action. That's it. How that is incredible. If you just think about it, you already got into this program because you have trust in the person, right? That is done. Now all you have to do is simply believe in the process and take action. And that I liked a lot. And as soon as I took small actions in the beginning, I saw that there was tremendous value in each of those. I was getting out of it, and I was learning a lot actually. And the freedom to ask any question that gets in your mind, and I could even validate my thoughts. I'm getting this thought. What do you think about this? And I would get a clear-cut response, not like you can do this and maybe that. That's okay. It's not like that. With experience, I got, Alok, from you answers that are like really bullet point answers. You do it this way, you get this. You do it this way, you won't get this. That's all. That is something I really appreciate, and that has actually given me a lot of motivation, and that fast tracked my way of approaching this game. So that was something I felt like really tremendous value right in the beginning.
Thank you so much. So just one word I'd like to add here, like I have been into coaching for some time, and I try to humanize the concepts. So there are concepts, there are strategies which you might be getting from everywhere, but when it comes to individual performance, unless and until you humanize those concepts to tailored I would say approach towards that particular person, because I always say that every person is unique, their challenges are unique. You cannot have a one size fit approach to everyone. So what I try to do is, as you rightly said, I understood you as a person first, and I understood where you were lagging. I humanized that thing, and I told you the specific strategies which are going to help you. That's it. So my core competence is not only about knowing the strategies, it's about making it a right fit for the right person. That is how it happens, and that is how I think you got your first client within 30 days, right? So what were your experience when you got your first client? How did you feel like?
It was a great experience. I primarily followed everything that you have been telling me, and that's how I got my first client. And all those posts I have been writing, and I came out and launched myself as a coach, and I got help on every single thing, how to do it, like how to post on Facebook, and how to have your banner on Facebook. So with all those things lining up and then working out at the end, it was a great experience. It was very good.
Okay, so for the viewers, I just wanted to tell you, I missed in the beginning that Wahab is a DevOps engineer. He's working in California? No, Chicago.
Chicago, right?
Yeah, he's in Chicago, and apart from doing his regular job, now he has positioned himself as a coach for people who are into QA and they want to move their careers into DevOps engineering. And that is a very good option if you are into that domain in IT field. So what a message I want to give to the people who normally keep on complaining about not having a time even though they are doing a job, but here the example is here in front of you, like being a DevOps engineer in an IT firm, he is already doing a 9 to 5 job. It's never 9 to 5. It always stretches whatever company you are working for. And beyond that, Wahab is doing such a fantabulous job wherein he is doing smaller things which I've been talking to him, and he is getting results now. And that is how he is growing himself to a level where people have now started recognizing him as a career coach in the field of IT, DevOps, engineering, and something like that, right? So Wahab, what message you want to give it to the audience for this coaching thing?
For this coaching thing, definitely, if you are serious about coaching, if you have something to give it to people, if you really want to add value, help people, people really need help. So get out of your comfort zones, and if you try to figure out everything by yourself, it will take a long time. So right now the trend is to have a coach, have a mentor who has already gone through the path, right? So make sure you get a right mentor, and if you could get time from Alok, great. That will be awesome, because all your journey will be fast tracked and you will get tailored one-on-one support. And Alok has gone through everything. So there is no challenge that as a coach that you can think of that Alok does not know the solution to. So I mean, that's what I feel. So make sure you find a coach like Alok, and then start helping people. That's all I could say.
Thank you so much. So what I promise my audiences, my coaches is, like, when you work with me, what all you will be getting? You'll be getting accountability, you'll be getting hand-holding, proximity, and overall, I would say you get speed. So if you try to do it on your own, definitely there are people who are doing it on your own. But when you have a support or you have a mentor along with you, your process becomes faster, because there is somebody to help you validate things, as you rightly said. Because a person who has already done it earlier, he or she knows which is going to be the best strategy at what time. Correct. So thank you so much, Wahab. My promise is again to bring a lot of values to the table. Whoever is working with me, I put my heart and soul out of it, so that you start getting results, because you have trusted me, and this is somewhat my responsibility to bring that thing to you which I have already promised. The only thing which I always say is, you need to take actions, you need to implement the way. Don't try to reinvent the wheel on your own, because there are things which might feel like working, but it doesn't work. So small iterations, small changes, and you get the results. That is how this coaching industry is working, and I'm really happy to have Minty like Wahab, who is really working hard and takes action. The only way to get result is to take action. To take imperfect actions, slowly and steadily, you will be resolving those things, and things would improve and you'll get results. That is how it works. So once again, I'm thanking Wahab as well as my viewers who are literally watching us and sending us questions as well. So do keep us writing to us. Maybe you can share your feedback and comments and your questions as well, where me and even Wahab can answer. So thank you so much, Wahab, for your time. Looking forward to more and more success. And I definitely want to see you as a unique coach, because what you are doing is really unique. Nobody in this world, nobody in this particular industry is doing what you are doing. So you have an early bird advantage as well. And since you are again putting lots of efforts as a coach for your audience to give them results, definitely you are going to make it happen. So thank you so much. Looking forward for many more successes to come.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.